The queen of pop and her brother once soared to great heights together, but their relationship was anything but smooth. As Madonna mourns the loss of her younger brother Christopher Ciccone, we explore the highs, the lows, and the heartbreaking reconciliation that came only in the final stages of his life. Stick with us as we dive into the complexities of their bond and what ultimately tore them apart. Madonna's relationship with her brother Christopher Ciccone was a roller coaster filled with both love and conflict, as they shared a deep connection that later fractured under the weight of fame, addiction, and betrayal. Christopher Ciccone, a talented painter, designer, and director, was once closer to Madonna than any of her 7 other siblings. Their bond began when Madonna hired Christopher as a backup dancer early in her career, during her Holiday and Lucky Star music videos, setting the foundation for a working relationship that would continue for years. As Madonna's career skyrocketed, Christopher became an integral part of her team, working as her personal assistant, dresser, and later, even designing her world tours. Their shared creativity and ambition kept them close, but cracks in their relationship were forming beneath the surface. Tensions between the siblings began to mount in the 1990s. One turning point came when Madonna filmed a scene at their late mother's grave for her 1991 documentary Truth or Dare. Christopher later revealed how hurt and horrified he felt by that decision, seeing it as a symbol of his sister's insensitivity. He described this moment as the beginning of the emotional distance that grew between them, a divide that would only widen over the years. Despite these mounting issues, Christopher continued working with Madonna, but his personal life began to spiral. By 1994, he became addicted to cocaine, a situation Madonna addressed by paying for his rehab. She laid down an ultimatum: if he didn't seek help, she wouldn't work with him anymore. Though he completed rehab, their relationship would soon face new challenges. Perhaps the biggest blow to their bond came in the year 2000, when Madonna married British filmmaker Guy Ritchie. Christopher openly disliked Ritchie, claiming the director's friends made homophobic jokes during their wedding, and that Ritchie himself harbored insecurities around his masculinity. Their relationship was further strained when Christopher sent Madonna a scathing email, accusing her of undervaluing his contributions and treating him with disrespect. It was clear that years of tension had boiled over. By 2008, Christopher had had enough. He published a tell-all memoir titled Life with My Sister Madonna, where he detailed his frustrations with Madonna's ego, her use of others' talents, and their fraught history. Despite these public grievances, their relationship wasn't completely shattered. In 2012, Christopher revealed that they had reconciled, and while they hadn't seen each other often, they were back to being brother and sister. He acknowledged Madonna's immense talent and legacy, even though they no longer worked together, saying, "God bless her." Christopher's journey through addiction, conflict, and healing paralleled the tumultuous path he walked with his famous sister. As fate would have it, Madonna and Christopher found their way back to each other once again, this time under tragic circumstances. Following a 2-year battle with prostate cancer, Christopher passed away at age 63, with his husband Ray Thacker faithfully by his side. In her heartfelt tribute on Instagram, Madonna reflected on their complicated relationship, recalling how they held hands and danced together during both the good times and the bad. She pointedly shared, "The last few years have not been easy. We did not speak for some time. But when my brother got sick, we found our way back to each other. Once again, we held hands. We closed our eyes and we danced together." Christopher's death marks the 3rd loss in the Ciccone family in 2023, following the passing of their eldest brother Anthony in February and their father Silvio's second wife, Joan, in September. Yet through these losses, the bond between Madonna and Christopher, though strained and fractured, found a way to endure, proof that even the most tumultuous relationships can heal in time. Madonna and Christopher Ciccone's story is one of family, fame, and forgiveness. Despite years of tension, they reconciled in the face of illness, sharing one final dance together. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey into their relationship. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Family ties are complex, but as Madonna and Christopher's story shows us, love can often find its way back, even in the darkest moments. Stay tuned to the Fame Journey for more celebrity insights.